Hey guys, I'm here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Annie. So we're playing Annie because we're against a YONE. And Annie's pretty effective against YONE because he kind of overextends and you just go tibbers on your face. So we'll see how it goes. Again, this is pre-nerf Annie. I did have a little look at what the nerf is. It's not going to do anything. So the nerf, for those that are wondering, is her W. And it's not a damage. Nope, not the damage that is one-shotting things too early in the game. Yep, it's mana cost. They're making the W 20 more mana. That's it. Sure. Anyway, here's the game. So it's like a Diamond 3, Diamond 4 game. We're against a YONE, who's played a lot of the champion. Not bad. Pretty good win rate, actually. Over 60% win rate in 90 games. So I have to be careful of him. Cold Streak Vi that doesn't play Vi. We've got a... Oh my god. In the last 30 days, remember this box is the last 30 days, this top box here. He's played 166 Hecarim games in the last 30 days. That's scary. That's a lot of games. He looks pretty good too, so we'll see how this game goes. But we are playing Annie. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie. Danny Elf B323, 14 months of Prime, says, hey Huz, by the way, my name is pronounced Daniel FB323. Oops. I've been pretty Huzzy butcher in the last couple of months. Well, I just did it again. So there you go. I'll try to remember. Again, I do try to like hold information about all my regular viewers, but there's quite a lot of you nowadays, so it's harder to retain all the information. I thought some Vegeta was from Italy and he's from Hampshire, so you know. Oh god, hey Light Halo. Game's going pretty good. We won the last game. Like managed to. If you didn't watch the Malzahar game last game, guys, if you're just like a little bit put off because it's Malz, please watch that game. We turned that game insane by a certain steal of an objective that I did myself again. He's from Hampshire, Italy. Hell yeah, dude. I want to go to Italy. Question of the day. When the world returns to normal and there's no, like, worrying about going international traveling, where is it you want to go? Italy is probably mine. I miss Italy. It's my favourite country. It's my favourite country. Japan. Oh, Japan would be good. I do want to do a Japan trip too. South Korea. Ooh. Qatar or Dubai. Well, I've watched a few things with Bahrain recently because the world's strongest, the first strongman event was a few weeks ago, the same weekend I think as the F1 or the weekend before maybe. It looked pretty cool out there because they've just like developed it. Like when you basically build a city in like 20 years in the middle of a desert, you can just build it however you want. So you can build it to be very futuristic, and I think that's kind of what a lot of those cities are like. They're just very, like, futuristic because they got to build them the way that they wanted. But yeah, let me know. I'd be very surprised, again, I don't think I saw, but if anyone goes, I want to go to England. Again, we all, obviously, the way of the world, we all don't think of where we're from as somewhere, like, amazing to travel to. Because, yeah, like... Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I guess it's the history. Like, there's very few countries that actually have the history of, like, Britain. Cuba? I want to go to Cuba. I'm a massive car person, as people know. Cuba have insanely cool cars because they're all really old. I don't exactly know why. Is it something to do with, like, import tax or something? But, like, they don't get new cars there. So all the cars are, like, 1960s Americana cars. Like, you know, like, in the old movies with diners and stuff? The old, like, Chevys and all that? That's their cars. What? Well, that's crazy, dude. Hecarim, man. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? No, it's Hecarim. Look at him! He's just taking everybody on! Okay, he mucked up now. I mean, it's a little bit of a save, but that was a bit too spicy, we could say. Trade embargo? But why can't they get, like, German cars or, like, Asian cars? Am I missing something? To be honest, like, creepers, I'm thinking the same thing. Hecarim is always banned. How the hell has this guy played 166 games of Hecarim in the last month? Hey, Zelch kick! Like, that champion should be basically permanently banned, man. Yeah, I am going to be announcing something at 5 PM. It's nothing crazy, but I will be telling you guys something at 5 PM. Some of you will be interested, some of you won't be. Am I getting a Taco Bell? No. Hello, Jana. Does Hecarim want to gank this guy? Yep, that's it, everybody. I'm buying my own F1 team. You guys got it. Boom. I have a spare, like, 400 million. Yep. Definitely. Do you guys know the new rule? Again, I'm not going to talk about F1 a lot, but just to kind of... Just to say, there's a new rule coming into F1 to stop cowboy teams, if you want to call it that. When you join F1 now, you have to have all the normal expenditure, you know, buying the, you know, making and developing a car. Oh, this Hecarim. You need to do all that, but you also need to just give 200 million. An extra 200 million you now need to give. And you know where that 200 million goes? It gets given and spread across the other teams. It's good, isn't it? It's basically to stop, like... these, like, billionaires just owning their teams basically for their sons. That their sons aren't that good. Like, they're mediocre drivers at best. But when you have a billionaire father, it's become a very common thing that these billionaire fathers are just buying F1 teams and just making their own son a driver. And I think everybody is just fed up with it. Including myself. Because you get drivers like Mazepin. Lance Stroll, he's kind of mediocre at best. He wouldn't have made it to F1 unless his dad bought him a team. That's my point. If you wouldn't have made it into F1 unless your dad bought you a team, then there's probably a problem. Oh yeah, no, Lance is good in wet conditions, I'll give you that. I think he's a mediocre driver in normal conditions, though. Have I played F1 2020? Yeah. Yeah, Latifi's the same. His dad is a billionaire. The weird thing is Latifi's dad actually bought into McLaren. Is that like, I want to get my son into McLaren one day, so he's like bought into McLaren. It's like, your son's in Williams right now, my dude. Your dad is good mates with Adrian Newey. His son is Formula 4. That's really cool. Oh dear. Seems to be a little bit of a top lane difference this game. To be fair, Gnar is annoying, but it was more... I'd say maybe it's not really a top lane difference. If we actually just, you know, pay attention to what's happened in this game. Yeah, the Hecarim has fed the Gnar quite a lot. The Hecarim seems good, but he seems very over-aggressive. Arguably a bit too over-aggressive in many areas.
An enemy has been slain.
Because, you know, Gnar got a bunch of free kills in the early game. Nice. Dude, I want Williams to become a good team again. They are like so bad nowadays, and they used to be a championship winning team. Ayrton Senna raced for Williams, you know? Got him. Got him, chat. Let's go. I want to do another question of the day now, but I've already asked one. God damn it. Should we do 2 question of the days in one video? Is that too much? Unbound Book again. Sorry, I missed your resub. 13 months of Prime. I went to Ireland with my school's marching band one year. Would love to go back. Oh, nice, Ireland. All right, we're doing another one. So, it's very satisfying to kill Yone. What is your most satisfying champion to kill in League? Go. Oh my god, Yumi just took over the chat. I know, I've already asked this for sure. I like to know, like, you know, it's not a bad thing to ask the same question. Yumi is the overwhelming majority. My god. Seraphine, Shaco, Kane, Quinn, Vayntop. Ooh, Katarina, Yasuo, Lux. Lux? Huh. But yeah, Yumi won that one. My god. Like, that was overwhelmingly Yumi. I have also said to you guys, I think, well, I don't know if the YouTube audience know. I think the Twitch audience definitely know. I have had conversations with Rioters and had jokes about Yumi. They hate Yumi just as much as we do. I'm telling you that right now. I've had conversations on, like, you know, when I'm just chatting to, like, devs and stuff. And they're like, oh, you know, you should delete Yumi. And then I've literally, and I'm not going to say which dev did, literally his reply was, I wish. I wish. They made Yumi for a specific market, let's just say. They made it for a specific market to make money. If you were a new F1 team and could pick 2 F2 drivers of... 2 F2 drive... Oh, pick F2 drivers or F1 drivers. Who would be my drivers right now? Does Yuki count? If I could pick Yuki Tsunoda, then I'd pick him because I think he's fantastic. But he might not count because he's already in a not bad team. So I would pick... Who would I pick? Schwartzman, maybe? I think he's not bad. I don't want to commit for that. There's too many people. Russell. I mean, he's not a noob anymore, though, you know? He's been around a few years. Oh, Janna. I think Janna flashed. And Yone flashed. Again, that's the thing with Yone. The player could seem really bad, but it just doesn't matter. Quite frustrating. And I know people, the classic is, oh, you're playing Annie complaining about blah, blah, blah. Annie knows what she is. Goddamn stupid McGee over here can play terribly and still one-shot like 4 people. Annie can't do that. Like, not as easily, let's say. Nice. How about making the F1 2020 game a subathon game, maybe? Or goal? Maybe. The beginning of, like, lockdown last year, we were doing F1 games videos, but I stopped doing them because they're just really annoying to set up. That Gnar overstay. Feels like I'm like gaining gold really slowly this game. I don't know. That Vi. This Vayne has had a really nice free lane phase. And when you've had a free lane phase on Vayne, you're kind of smiling a lot. Because you're not supposed to do that well in lane phase. Historically. Ow. You don't want to talk about F1 too, but also Huz talks about F1 for 10 minutes solid. Oh. Sorry. My kill! I actually got that kill from the tower shot hitting him, but they took it instead. Sad. Nars bot lane? Why is Nar bot lane? I'm nearly at this. American 86, 20 months of Prime. Is that really quiet? Oh, I've got my headset to... Oh, that's why... Oh, I'm such a moron. That's why everything has been so quiet for me the last couple days. I had my headset volume down on my mixer. Because this headset now plugs... Oh. Wow, he's on 100% health. This headset, which is a wired headset now, it plugs straight into my mixer. I had the knob of the volume of my headset turned down. That makes so much sense why everything has been so quiet. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, we win this game pretty easily. It's just Nara is the only semi-strong person. And with grouping up, I don't think he'll do that much. See you later, some Vegito. Get some food. I had a McDonald's breakfast this morning, everybody, with feeling basically dead from my... Why are you fighting him? Feeling literally dead from my workout. I was like, in bed this morning, I was like, I need sustenance. And I was trying to work out what I could have, and I was like, it's McDonald's breakfast time. Forgive me, Father, because I am McDonald's. Oh, I'm sitting on a ward. Special delivery. Is it so much quieter? Oh, really? I can turn it. Well, I was actually thinking the reason why I mentioned it, was it in this video or the video before? I don't remember. I said in one video today, like, have things been quiet? I was actually going to turn up the volume of the game on my recording software, just so it's a bit louder there, and not necessarily louder for me. I was thinking of doing that anyway. McToast? I don't think I'm McToast. We in Britain, just to say fast food options, have way less fast food options than Americans. Even just within the same restaurants. Like, we have McDonald's. Obviously, the whole world has McDonald's. We don't have hardly anything what you guys have. And that's just not McDonald's. Like, our Burger Kings basically have nothing. I don't even think Burger King in the UK does breakfast. Yeah, I don't... The Jinx deserved to die there. Her positioning was all wrong. May as well buy a Seekers. I was thinking of just going a Death Cap and going yeah, Death Cap next, but dude, they're full AD. It'll be silly not to buy Zhonya. Wait, Burger King does breakfast? Does it? I literally went on the Burger King website the other day and I didn't see breakfast in the UK. So why are you still fighting him, dude? This Aatrox hasn't won the 1v1. Goddamn Gale Force, dude. What? How are we alive? How is Vayne alive? That's pretty good survival. That Thrush Ignite was a bit rough, but it works. Stunned him, stunned him, stunned him, stunned him, stunned him. Give the shield to the Hecarim. Hecarim's just doing Hecarim things. Oh my god, he's an absolute monster. Dink! Oh, I didn't get the auto attack dink. By the way, that was without Vayne. If anybody says Hecarim isn't overpowered, go to Specsavers. If you won't, that's a British thing, but like, what the hell is that champion? My horse is amazing. Hey, just Mikey. Nice. Specsavers is also a Swedish thing? Oh, really? Again, that's the funny thing with brands and stuff. You never know it's actually global or like around the world. Yeah, Specsavers is an optician. I learned not long ago, Americans call opticians eye doctors. Is that correct? Because that is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, what? Why'd you call it the eye doctor? It's an optician. It just made me laugh when I heard it. I was like, huh? Eye doctor? It made me laugh. Where'd the Vi? That was weird. Is a mortician a death doctor? Oh no. No. I don't know. Eye doctor just sounds funny to me. I don't know why. It just sounds funny. Oh man. I'm not going to use Tibbers for that. Good hook. Ba-da-da-bum. Wait, what was that? Was that there? Wait. Also, this Vi build is really bad. Why would... Wait, what? That is a really bad Vi build. The strength of Vi is actually being like a duelist. And she's not doing anything like duelist bruiser engage. Like, that is so weird. I mean, she's auto-filled. No, she's not auto-filled, but she doesn't play Vi. Yeah, that's really weird. Why wouldn't you just play normal Vi? Halo Blades, Triforce. Triforce even got buffed recently. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I blocked Jinx Rocket. Oh, did I? I mean, yes, I did. Meant that. Hey, Wimfang. Tell everybody. Oh, I couldn't move. All right, they were all ready for me. They had vision. That's sad. Oh, Nas split pushing. What? What is this game? What is Vayne doing? I don't know. Who knows? Gallopers, hey guys, how have you been? Been a while since you've been in the stream. I've been pretty good. I'm tired. My muscles are really achy today, but that's a good thing. It means that I've been active, which yeah, yesterday was insanely good. I was so happy with my deadlift. And I'm really looking forward to being inside in a gym next week. I've literally, I would say I am very proud of myself in how my fitness has come along, my strength has come along, but I am also really proud of myself for the commitment that I've done during the whole lockdown year. I've been training outside in literally like minus temperatures, in freezing rain, and I think even one time I was training when it was snowing. Outside. Like, I am committed to it. I love it. Hey, Keithheimer. I am well happy. And my deadlift is really coming along. Why outside though? We're still in lockdown here in Britain. So public or gyms are not open, but you're allowed to do outside training. So you're allowed to meet one person outside. So I train with my trainer, but we're in a gym car park. So there's other people training as well, but we're all spread out. And you don't come into like contact with people, if that makes sense. It'll be nice to be back indoors. That hook, though. I didn't get a single kill. Are you serious? Dude, that Tibbers was sick and I didn't get a single kill. Sag. Was that a 3-man Tibbers, I think? Not bad. There we go, everybody. Ooh. Boom. Let's go. That was a good game. The Hecarim played insanely aggro, and again in the early game it did actually cost some things. Like the Hecarim gave the Gnar a bit too much pressure in the early game, and that hurt the Aatrox a lot. But honestly, the game was really good. The Vayne had like such a free lane phase, and when a Vayne is having a free lane phase, it's probably looking like a pretty good game. But there we go. That I would definitely call that game maybe a bit of a jungle difference. Oh, people are not happy on the enemy team. We went 5-2-10 plus 18, so we're on 96 LP. So if we win one more, I might try one more, we'll see. But if we win one more, we skip promotion series, because remember, there is no more promo at all. And there you go. So there's no more promo series, and let's say we gain another 18, we're on 96, so then we'll suddenly be on, what, 12 or 14 LP straight away in Diamond 3. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So we carried, I'd say we background carried this game. A lot of people wouldn't have considered, oh, Huzzy had an okay game. I bet many of you didn't think I'd be doing the most damage by, like, basically 3,000 over the Hecarim, or, you know, 7,000 more damage than the Vayne. So we had a really good game. There's my lane opponent, by the way. We do more than double damage my lane opponent, who's a Yone. So we actually had a really fantastic game. It's one of those kind of like background carry performances. They're not as obvious that you're carrying, but you kind of are doing a lot of good things. But, yeah, reminding everyone, Annie is getting a nerf very soon. And for some people, like, would be worried. Like, I've been using Annie, and people are like, oh, you've been using Annie. And I will, by the way, say I'm getting a little bit bored of the champion, so I wouldn't expect me to play a lot of Annie in the upcoming more weeks. But are you worried when your champion you've been using to climb is getting nerfed? The nerf for Annie is nothing. Like, it's a W mana nerf. The W is costing 20 more mana. most Annies who are good are controlling their mana really well in lane phase with Q last hitting anyway. Like, it just isn't a big deal. So the damage needs to be nerfed, not mana. It's just so weird. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.